Chris Crawford from Home Pros Academy, and in today's video we're going to talk about the contractor follow-up template. Okay? If you've watched other videos, you know that I'm a big proponent of a strong follow-up system for contractors and home services businesses, and that is because contractors suck at follow-up. Okay? And if you just do this well, I promise you'll get jobs just because you followed up and nobody else did. Okay, so let's talk about it. I'm going to show you how to outsource and automate all of this so you don't actually have to do any of it. Because if you had to do all this manually, you wouldn't do it, and that's why contractors suck at follow-up. So let's talk about it. Our process is a combination of phone calls, emails, and text messages. Okay, during the bid process, once someone calls or your office or whoever it is gets someone on the phone, or your call answering solution, because you should have one of those in place so you're not answering your own phone. But once someone calls, you are going to, and you get all their information, you schedule the estimate, schedule the appointment. Immediate email confirmation needs to go to the customer, have all the information, when you'll be arriving. You could even send out, it could be like a Google Calendar invite or some type of calendar invite. So it'll be on their calendar and they can accept it. And then 24 hours before the appointment, you want an email to go out just reminding them, we'll be out tomorrow at this time. And then an hour before, you want a text to go out, hey, we are en route, we're on the way, and we will be there, within an hour. Okay? Then sending the quote. Okay? Once you meet with the homeowner and you tell them, okay, I'm going to put this estimate or put this quote together and I'll have it to you, Wednesday by 5 o'clock. Okay? You set that deadline, however long it takes you to do it, and then you email the quote, you schedule the quote. You can either email it or schedule it to go out at that exact time or prior to that. Okay? Once you email them the quote, you want to call an hour later, ask them, make sure they received it. Sometimes stuff can go into spam folders, etc. Make sure they received it. Do they have any questions? Okay? Then, next day, you want to send a follow-up text message. Hey, just, wanted to check in with you and see if you've made, a decision or if you're ready to move forward. Okay? Then, if they say, no, still thinking about it, don't get back to it in 2 or 3 days, you want to email and potentially call as well and just say, hey, wanted to follow up with you, wanted to check in on the quote, let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything else I can provide you. If you don't hear back from them again, then I would say follow up again in, this says 2 weeks, you could do 2 weeks, you could do a week after that, you could do both. Okay, you want to just keep following up until they say, we've gone with someone else or we're no longer interested. Follow up until you get a no. Okay, and then after the job, make sure you thank them and you ask them for a testimonial and ask them for referrals and a review. Okay, this can be in person. Ideally, it's in person if you're going and meeting them at the job, collecting final payment, stuff like that. If not, make sure that email goes out once you have marked the job complete. Okay, and then you want to put all of your customers on a monthly email. You need to send them a monthly email and say, thank you for being a customer of my company. We are always looking for more customers to serve, blah, 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 blah. Can you please refer us to 2 or 3 people? Oh, by the way, we're offering a promotion for anyone that refers us. This month we'll give you a $25 or $50 gift card. Okay, so they go into a email campaign that goes out once a month that reminds them to give you referrals and check in with you. Okay, so let's talk about all this. How do you automate all this so you don't actually have to do it? The key to automating everything is to have a CRM or customer relationship management tool. Okay, and there are lots of CRMs. There's other videos on this channel about CRMs. Not going to go into how to pick one or what's the best one, but you need a CRM where you're tracking all of your efforts and all of your leads. And through that, you can set up automated emails and text messages to go out. So when you go in and you enter in, okay, we have an appointment scheduled, it will automatically email 24 hours before. It will automatically text 1 hour before. You don't have to worry about it. You just put in the time that the appointment is scheduled. It will automatically send out a confirmation. Okay, and then with this, you're going to need to go in there and actually email them the quote because you have the quote. But then, even for the stuff where it says call, you can hire a very inexpensive virtual assistant that can call the customer on your behalf and say, okay, because they'll be able to go into your CRM and they'll see, okay, here's all the ones that we have to call today that the quotes are going out. And they can call and say, hey, I'm calling on behalf of so-and-so or X company, and just wanted to make sure you received our quote, and did you have any questions? If the homeowner does have questions, then the virtual assistant can take them down, send them to you, and you can call back the homeowner and answer them. You can also do this yourself if you wanted to, but I'm just telling you how you can outsource all of it. Then this will automatically go out based on when you send a quote, and this can automatically go out, and this can too. For the call portions, you would just have to have a virtual assistant. You can hire them on a lot of different ways. We have a video on that too, so you can find that one, and how to hire a virtual assistant. And they can call on your behalf. It's very inexpensive, very, very inexpensive. Just make sure that you're keeping track of all this and help you keep on track with the follow-up. And then after the job, you need to be going and meeting with customers, thanking them and asking for this. If for whatever reason you're unable to do that and you can't go meet with all of them and thank all of them in person, then you'll mark the job complete within your CRM, and automatically this email will go out. And then just because they're your customer, they will be on your email list, and this will go out every month to all of your customers. So if you put this system in place, I guarantee you'll get more jobs from your existing efforts, because most companies don't even call once. They don't follow up ever. And they leave so much money on the table, they just assume people are interested. So put this system in place, you'll get more jobs, more referrals, you'll grow your business faster, you'll make more money, and you won't have to worry about doing all of this crap every night when you go home. Okay, so I'm Chris Crawford. This is Home Pros Academy. If you want to learn more about what I do, then click the link in this video. Thanks, guys.